Hey everybody, yeah, I'm a little early. I'm going to go about 15 minutes early to do the spins. Trying to think if there's any other planes I wanted to add. But I added the P100 and the 310 just in case. We're going to spin it just a second. Finish getting everything else up. Almost ready. Not latitude, long, that's not latitude. Then I get to pick the plane. In my luck, I'll be a smart ass and put it in there and then it'll fucking do it. You gotta pick from one of these though. Can't pick one I'm not gonna fly. I make up the rules. Alright, what the fuck plane are we gonna fly? TBM. Oh, I love the fucking TBM. I played the new one though. I'm gonna get, I don't know. TBM, and we're going to Asia. Asia and a TBM. Remember, look for bad weather. Asia. Yeah, worse weather. We don't need ATC. We don't care about that. But we want worse weather. Ship visibility. Storms. How long is that flight? That's a short flight. Let's see what it looks like. Sim brief. Airframes. TBM. 900. See what it looks like. Hello? It's not bad. It's a pretty wacky flight. And it's thunderstorms. I like the TBM. The TBM's a really sweet plane to fly. Didn't we just fly here? Like, we just fucking flew right here. And then we're right here right now in the round the world flight. How weird is that? We like literally are right here. What the hell? Thunderstorms? Give me a minute. I gotta get my Discord up. So I can put the sim brief up. Let's see. We'll generate the flight. I should have set the passengers, but that's right. Let's see what it looks like. I'm gonna go with full 5 passengers. There we go. You know what I don't have running? Downloader. All right, where's the around the world? Oh, no, what the hell? I don't even. Where the hell am I going to stick this? I'll put it announced because I didn't even announce tonight's flight yet. Oh shit. No, it's not live yet. Not the flight part. Oh, screw you. You're all gonna watch a video of a commercial. Just while I see where they hid the. I can't even find the fucking share button because there's an ad going. Isn't that the dumbest thing ever? Fucking idiots. There we go. Hello, Mr. TPHI. There's the flight plan. WART to WICA. Happen to want to plug it into your sim brief. It's literally right where we should have been flying. We just come through here. Too weird that it randomly picked out like that. Totally bonkers. It wants an initial altitude of 28,000. Oof. That's alright. We'll go for it. We'll follow it. If there's thunderstorms in the area. Cruise profile normal. Just everything start over. We did the spin the wheels. We put a couple new options in the wheel. We put in the 310 and the P100 and the long nuts. Apparently, he said if we get long nuts, he gets to choose the fucking plane. So. He said it. I was being an idiot. Decided to do it. And then it chose Asia, and we went down here and found thunderstorms. And went there, and it's taken us right to where we just flew. Generated the flight to TBM 900. We're going to use the 900, not the 850. We're going to use the default one from the sim, so everybody has a chance to have it. It is one of the nicest planes. I actually like the default one better than the payware one, surprisingly enough. Let's get... That's not what I wanted. I want this. Where did I say we were starting from? Wart. You know, live weather because there's thunderstorms in the area. I haven't started the TBM from cold dark start in a while, but we'll go ahead and do it anyways. We're not flying till 7:30ish before we take off for the actual flight because that's what I listed for the flight time. Saturday is the first flight in the Kodiak video. It's set up as a premiere right now. It'll be Saturday evening. And we are going to WIAC. WICA. WICA. My brain is not fucking processing. Wicca. We're going from work to Wicca. And we got 5 passengers. And what our fuel load we needed? 1322 of fuel. And 1150 in 1150 in passengers and shit. We got 1150, yeah, 1149, close enough. And our fuel load is, I should have this up on the other screen. 1322. We are right on the edge of this thing being able to get in the air. There we go. We're right at max. We're 4 pounds under max takeoff. Been a while. Starter engine should be on. Help if I turn the fuel on. Fuel pump switch auto. Autopilot on. ELT's good. Fuel selector to auto. Ground power, we should be good there. We're not firing up. What am I missing? Fuel selector's on. Get the fuel out of cutoff. Now she'll fire up. Morning, Xenon. How are you? Yeah, I got it. I got it. So it's been a little while since I've done this plane. It's probably going to want me to log into my... I think again. If the sim brief... No, it's got it. Perfect. Stall no heat. Pitot no heat. Bleed air. Where's our bleed air on this one? Where's my bleed air?
I used to say, that's nice. But now I say, fuck off.
Yep, I got it working again. Oh yeah, I think we're good. I'm just going to chill for a few minutes. I'm just going to have to top the fuel off before we leave because we're cutting it close. We're going to start pushing back while we wait. What end of the runway are we taking off on it? I didn't check. That one, I can see the windsock right there. I really enjoy pushbacks without that stupid little cart there. This is probably one of the easiest turboprop series to fly. It just behaves so well. Looks like this airport's actually wider in real life. They kind of covered it up. I see a missus down there. Probably sitting there in her pink Velocity plane. Which I went and bought the, I did buy the pack to support them. I did do that. I bought the pack so that throw them some cash because they did offer freeware for everybody. Oh, and turn just a tad. Come on. There we go. Good evening, everyone. I guess it's 7:30. We can start shortly. See if anybody else wants to jump on and fly. The flight plan is posted in Discord. Or she just disappeared. Somebody else just popped in the TBM. But we're going to chill just for a few minutes, get people to pop in. I started 15 minutes early. I forgot to set the time to start 15 minutes early so we could do the spins and all that shit and get the plane ready. That's nice. Let me just inch ahead here a little bit. Chill. What's my altitude again? The altitude was insanely high on this flight. 28,000. Well, this plane is capable of 31, so we're going to go the full 28,000. Supposed to be thunderstorms in the area. We'll try to get the weather radar on and after. It doesn't have the extra button that said it, does it? No, okay. Does not have, okay. That means we gotta fucking scroll this forever. No, we're not gonna scroll it forever, we're gonna cheat. Everybody look away. I'm not gonna scroll that for an hour. My brain already shut down. What about 38? Yeah, might not work all the way. 28. Jesus, 38 would have been up there. Altitude set. Flight level 30. 8,000. There we go. Now we can just shut this right back off. We don't need it for this one. But now I don't have to scroll that wheel for 10 minutes because it won't switch over to thousands. I'm not sure why. How are we doing on flight plan? Oop. Not that one. Let's get this one set. To weather. Weather's supposed to be shit, so we'll have that one on the weather. This one on our flight plan. Yeah, I said 20. Did I put 38? Oh, Jesus, that would kill us. It would kill us all. This thing's only good for 31. Thank you. Thank you for correcting. I said 38 and looked and saw it was 28 and then put in 38. So yeah, that was smart. $28. That's better. Now we're good. I think we're good. Everybody just flying along here. Ah, shit. 747. Could be Veneno. Get the brake off. Flaps down. Where I can look and see up. Oh, where the fuck am I going? There's not that much of a crosswind. Yeah, I guess there is a bit of a crosswind. Now I'd be running into jet wash. My speed up here. My engine back just a touch. There we go. Okay, Flight director on, autopilot on, flight level change on. Not gonna do VNav yet. Nav mode. This weather is rougher than hell. I think my plane's gonna fly in a circle to try to pick up that one little tiny waypoint. Iceman Cove Goof. Prove me wrong. Yep, it's gonna go pick up that one little tiny fucking waypoint. That's exactly what it's doing. Okay. Picking up one waypoint we missed on the climb out. Live time, live weather. Yeah. I think Iceman should have won anyways. Liked him better than Maverick. Laps up. Is the music too loud? Or is it good? Like really loud in my headphones. There we go. Now everybody else is probably on target. Mine, I missed that stupid spot on climb out right there. If I'd have hit that on the runway, I'd have been fine. But no, I missed that end of the runway. I turned too soon. I think the movie should have been about Iceman. But they should have done a sequel about Iceman. Yay! What the hell plane was that? All misses in that little velocity thing. We were here not too long ago. Not this particular city, but not far away. Get our lights. I don't even have my lights on. We're good. Maybe the cabin lights were good. Get my yoke back. Climbing speed's 98 knots. Not the fastest thing in the world in a climb. I don't really need those bright ass recognitions either. Oh, we're heading for some bad weather. And I never checked my fuel before we took off the rest of the fuel. Make sure we were topped up, but that's okay. We did set it before we started the engine, so it should be good. Forgot, does this thing have auto throttle? It does, doesn't it? No, it just got takeoff, which is take off and go around. Gotta have some sort of auto throttle. It's holding right on the money at 98. Which for a plane that can do 300, 98 is pretty loud for climb speed, but that's what it calls for. This pretty sunrise this morning. Look at that. It looks like a meteor going underneath me, going so fast for that little thing. The rainbow. You remember when rainbows just used to be really cool and not mean anything? You could just enjoy them because they were cool. There's a great thing if you buy the Storm from, well, for God's sakes, who makes Storm? I just had the box sitting here. SoFly, if you have SoFly Storm, they got a flight with the TBM over a hurricane and your engine shits out. And you have to glide into the airport with a shit out engine in a storm with a TBM. It's an awesome mission. You've never done it? I highly recommend it. It's a handful, but it's fun. You're flying over a hurricane and you're supposed to be getting some supplies out, I think it is, and your engine conks. Crazy winds and weather, and you gotta glide forever to make it to the airport because it's too windy under the storm to land, so you have to go beyond it. It's a fun flight. We should do it in stream. Just start doing missions. The problem is missions, you don't usually see other people. You did for a while when you were doing the originally when you did the bush flights, you could see everybody else, so you could do them together, and then they stopped. Then they didn't have anybody on them when you're doing it. Now there's nobody there when you're doing bush flights. But I think SoFly Storm, you can have other people around. Yeah, this was, what the hell is that? 747 did look funny. Yeah, it's not, normally it can be Thursdays, and Wednesday was going to be whatever Wednesday, but Thursday's going to be tomorrow morning, bright and early, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, U.S. I'm going to fire up the stream Planes and Kerbal Space Program with the, I'll keep my eye on the other screen. I'll have the SpaceX feed, and as soon as that goes live, we're going to shut the Kerbal down and go live to the SpaceX screen, because SpaceX graciously allows everyone to live stream their stream with no copyright penalties. And we'll watch that big space rocket, Starship, whatever, Super Heavy and Starship launch and hopefully make it to space. And it makes it back to a safe water landing, a simulated tower catch out in the water. So that should be interesting and fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kool-Aid. Oh yeah. You know what? I didn't set a we can turn on VNAV. We're up high enough now. I did not set procedures. need to preview it because it's the only one we've got. We're good. That looks perfect. Beauty. I have a lot of hours in this plane. Not TPHI TNAV hours, but I got a lot of hours. Why did we stop climbing at 14,000? I don't know. Hey, that guy. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. But it's fine. Yeah, crash the sim. Yep, it fucking crashed the desktop. Guaranteed CTD with me too. I click on somebody, I just click. As soon as I click on them, it fucking crashes. It doesn't even get an option to spawn on them. If I click on any icon, bang, instant, out. A real slow climb out on this thing. I think I screwed up. They're at 118 now for the climb out. I think if I remember right, this thing, when you hit flight level change with this one, it remembers whatever speed you're at and uses that for your flight level change. It doesn't use one that's programmed into flight profile. Should have remembered that. That's right. Would have been a faster climb out. Is that a real plane? SJ B540. Yep, probably. Yeah, I'm at 118. At 1300 still. 13 to 1400 feet a minute. That was my mistake at the start. Another commercial airline. Real ones. You got some real ones tonight. That's one thing I found when I fly IFR. You do find a lot more real aircraft nearby. Not 747s and nosedives. Pull up, pull up. Where's all the bad weather? There was supposed to be thunderstorms. I mean, there's some high-ass clouds up there, though. Chose this one because it had thunderstorms in the list. Wanted bad weather. See if I can fly into a damn side of a riverbank again. That was insane. That's it. Riverbank just come out of nowhere. Wham! Oops. Anybody see the runway? Bam. That was funny. Throw that one. How you feeling, Mrs. TPHI? Any better? And how's your mom feeling? Go on in, sorry. How's your mom feeling? You're a little better. Went for coffee while I'm reloaded. Yes, coffee's the only way to go. Interesting fact, if anybody's ever wondering, one of the reasons that they moved the radar out here instead of the nose to lessen the exposure to the pilots on the radar emitter. Mom's okay? That's good. All things considered, doing okay. I love this thing, but has anybody figured out where on earth this typo map is taken from? I'm sure it has something significant to do with the TVM company. Oh, there's that guy. Oh, you're in the Texas. Is that the Texacan? The little turbo, single-engine turboprop? I don't have that. How is it? I saw it on there. It looks like it's pretty well done. How's the weather? We're probably, oh, no, I'm not on the active screen. Figures. Okay, we're good. It's nice. We're only talking to you because you're trying to fly. You fly at Pensacola. That's nice. I have no idea where that came from, but okay. I'd like to know where this is. It's a border or a rail line. Gotta have a trainer. I was just invited there. What do you mean, like just now? See the training carrier? Oh, for the Blue Angels train there. Pensacola Naval Air Station. That could be fun to get in a simulator. That's cool. That is cool. I'd love to be able to get my hands on one of their simulators and wreck the plane several times. They used to have a big KC-135 trainer up here. I guess they still had that. The thing was ginormous. And it had the whole thing. You could lay. Granted, there was no big plane in the middle, but the guy could lay down in the back. Yeah, training for new Navy pilots. Hello, William Kelly. Bad weather bacon. Yep, we're going for bad weather. Supposed to be thunderstorms ahead. But like you're saying, they had a big KC-135 training simulator. The pilots could fly, and the guy in the back, even though he was only 3 feet behind him, basically, he could lay down and run the controls for the boom. They could do all that shit in one big simulator. It's really neat simulator. Had the big giant pistons for full motion. Pretty awesome. They still have, the local museum down there still has one of the, I forget what the hell it's called, but it's from the F-111. It's where they would just practice. Hello, Aviation Caleb. It's one where they would just practice touching certain things on the, you know, like where's this, where's that. It was like an artificial, it was like a dash and everything, but it had specific points you had to grab and hit. Almost like a game. When they tell you which one to hit, you'd hit it. Which switch, and it's a neat one. They still have that down there. They would just sit and practice, knowing where everything was, so it becomes second nature. You wouldn't have to think about it. You just, if you had to grab this, you had to grab that, you had to hit that button, whatever. It became second nature to you where your hand would go. And they actually had a trainer for that. That's still down here. They gave that to the museum when they shut down the air base. And we're going to get tossed around a little bit. There we go. There's some turbulence. We're almost at 28,000. We're still not over the clouds. There's some high level clouds for some big thunderstorms up ahead, I think. I think we're in for some shit. Yeehaw! There's Icarus. There he be. Now we'll settle in and get some speed built up. Oh man, TPHI, they have an F-18 there now. Cool. But oh man, TPHI got to see my dream plane, man, the Piper 600 SLS. And that fucker's beautiful. Oh, that's my lotto winning plane right there. I win $100 million in a lotto, I'm getting me one. People can climb in and hit all the buttons. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, they're such a gorgeous airplane. It's drool fest. That's the one that's got everything. That's got the one with the panic button. Your pilot dies or passes out, you push one button. The plane makes all the ATC calls. The plane figures out where it'll land, lands, shuts down the engines, and notifies emergency services. All on its own. That literally does it all on its own. Even makes ATC calls, call outs, and lands, and notifies emergency services. That's fucking sick. I would think it probably does, but it's amazing what it will do when it goes into that mode. It's got its own like built-in AI that declares the emergency, scans for airports where it can safely land. I'll be back. That's bonkers. I know it's been there, but now I know where it's parked. They're going to come up there. I am. Right now I'm trying to get my Louisiana trip straightened out, and then once I get that one figured out, then I'll do the Toronto trip. I can't get that driver to go to freaking Canada. That's bonkers. Still trying to find somebody who's going. It was clean and shiny. It's beautiful. There's Twin Beach flying scene from the Mad. It would not be funny. Nope, it wouldn't. Man, I remember I haven't seen that movie in fucking ages. I'll bet 20, 25 years since I've watched that. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to look it up and watch it again one weekend. Oh, dude, I stayed up way too late last night. The stupid glasses, those stupid glasses, they're fucking addicting. The more I have them, the more I use them. Unlike VR, the VR I still play a lot, but I don't play any other games anymore. But these glasses, I put them on. I played that stupid Steam Deck last night. I figured, well, I'll watch an episode of Night Court. It's like the only new TV series I watch. That new Night Court, because it's not woke and it's funny as fuck. And I put on the glasses and laid in bed. Oh, YouTube's got it? Oh, is that a clip of the scene? But I laid back in bed with the glasses on, and there's like this giant screen on my ceiling. You're gonna head to bed, Veneno? No problem. Have a good night. That's the scene? Okay. I'll pop it on later. Good night, Veneno. Have a good one. But then I was like, alright, I watched an episode, TV show. And I was like, I'm going to try. I haven't played Gran Turismo 1 in forever. I got all the Gran Turismos working except for 6 is sketchy. And obviously 7 won't play on there. But 1 through 5 play really well. I got Gran Turismo 1 out, and I forgot you can't do anything with that one until you pass all the first license exam. So then I did the license exam. Then I did the first races series. It's like, oh my fucking god. I'm just staring there, laying in bed, staring at the ceiling, fucking playing this thing. It's crazy. Thurston Howell was in it. Thurston Howell the third. That was a pretty good movie. Hilarious movie. These clouds looked a lot more vicious farther away. You know what's weird? I see shapes in real clouds all the time. You know, oh, that looks like a turtle. That looks like something. I never see shapes in these clouds. I don't know if it's the way they generate or what. I just never see shapes in them. Or if I can trim my engine up just a touch. Elevated altitude. Gotta watch my torque. All about the torque. I had my throttle way back. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure when I did that. Hello, but what's our altitude of our landing airport? Arrival. Runway 32, 134 feet. I'm pretty sure we selected 32. Yep. 134 feet. So we're going to cheat again. We're not going to push that friggin' button a million times. Hello, Nathan Retta. Evening. We're going to cheat. We're not going to spin that dial all day. I got our altitude set for 132, so 200. Should be good. 200. We've got a path. Do we have? We should have. Of course, way too soon to find that TOV listed on there, aren't we? Yeah, we're not going to see it. It's okay. Should have one now. Get back outside and enjoy the view. This is supposed to be our bad weather. I mean, we got bad weather down here. Like I say, it's always a nice day if you can fly high enough. Man, I made a mistake. I bought a bag of cheese puffs. I forgot Maddie loved cheese puffs. She's bugging me all fucking day. Cheese puffs. This silly little dog. She's the silliest thing she likes. She loves cheese puffs. She does. She's a freaking dog. Absolutely goes bonkers for cheese puffs. Of all things. I usually don't buy them because she doesn't need them, and neither do I, but I bought a bag today. Well, that wasn't smart. She's outside right now. It's nice out. I'll go get her in a half hour, 45 minutes to see if she wants to come in. Last night she wouldn't come in. After the stream, I opened the door and she's still out there. I said to her, I said, "You coming to bed?" She picked up her head, looked at me, looked the other way. That's fine. Hello, down on the ground. This is up in the air. I finally yelled at her. About 11 o'clock, I went out and said, "Come on, dumbass, time for bed." She finally came in. I wonder if this flight plan we had was purposely routing us around bad weather. That's why it looks so funky. God, somebody's in an Airbus down there at 11,000 feet. I'll bet that's bouncy as shit. Right in the thick of that. In real life, they're right in the thick of that storm right there in an Airbus. I would not want to be down at only 10,000 feet. That's where you get pounded around hard. 11,000. No, thank you. Oh, what are you doing? Watching that clip? Hello, down on the ground. This is up in the air. Oh, yeah, now I get it. It's been a while. 20 some odd years. I'd probably get in trouble if I played that clip on here. I gotta make sure I don't stay up all night tonight. I gotta be up at 6 in the morning. I'm normally up 5:36, but I gotta be up at 6. Everything done, coffee ready to roll, and hope the weather's good in Texas enough for that thing to take off, and they have no issues. Are you guys all over there flying direct? Is that it? Is that why you're over there? Not flying the ILS that far? Yes, I'll stay on for a while because I'm going to be flying. I'll have the stream up and running probably before they scrub. So I'll probably screw around with the rockets for an hour or so anyways if they scrub. Still determined to get a goddamn Kerbal on the surface of the moon and back. But I'm thinking that one probe had so much fuel that we should send that probe farther out into the all night, all day tomorrow. Yeah, but there's some upper level winds that could cause us some issues, but they may fly and see how I don't know. They may fly to see how well they can handle the upper level winds. I have no idea. That was an issue a couple hours ago, but I can't believe people are starting. There's one live stream that started already. There's another one starting at 11 o'clock tonight that's going to be talking from 11 o'clock tonight till it launches sometime tomorrow, if it launches. We're going to be live. It's like, fuck that. I'm going to start about 7. It's going to launch about 8. Yep. Relight the engine, transfer the fuel, open and close the pod bay doors, Hal. They're going to open and close the dispenser door for the Starlink. Apparently one of the rockets is literally going to be, not this one, but one of them is going to be dedicated Starlink. So it'll have a special Starlink to spit the satellites out. Kind of like a Pez dispenser. They'll just ping, 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 ping. If they can transfer the fuel, they make $75 million. If they successfully transfer the fuel, they get a $75 million bonus. Well, not bonus, but that's a milestone payment from the moon contract to go to the lunar orbit. If they can transfer the fuel, that's a $75 million payout. Yeah, four Starlinks on the thing, on the Starship. Yeah, they're going to bring, the whole purpose of the booster is going to try to fly back, but only to about 20 miles offshore, and pretend it's going to go through the whole steps of like there's a fake tower out there about 20 miles offshore and see if it can hover and then gently set down in the water, tip over the booster. So the booster's going to pretend there's a tower and do like there's a whole virtual tower out there. Yeah, it's going to pretend to be caught by a tower. So you may see it hover offshore. That'll be freaking awesome. If they can't transfer, there's a $100 million loss. Well, if they don't perfect it, they'll never get the moon contract. So yeah, probably about $100 million loss. But I mean, this aircraft is going to be lost anyways. Both of them are going to be lost. Plus re-entry. The thing still has not re-entered from orbital speed yet. So that's another big thing they have to do. What kind of speed is that Texacan? You're running a pretty good clip there. What's the top speed on that thing? That guy. So yeah, I'll be playing Kerbal until it Starlink feed or SpaceX official speed SpaceX official feed shows up. And once that does, we'll switch to that. So thanks, Elon, for not copyright striking anybody that wants to use their feed, which is awesome. Anybody that wants to rebroadcast the feed and have watch parties and shit. So hats off to him for allowing that. I did not know that he does not copyright even the parts on the rocket. Is that bonkers? He does not patent or copyright the parts on the rocket. You could literally copy one and there's nothing to be done about it. He won't. He's like, if all of human race wants to build one, let them build one. It's bonkers to think like that. I think he's got a great turn to speed. .330 on the ground. That's about where this thing cruises. I love how far back that tail is, or the elevators are, compared to the tail. It's a funky design. find all you guys on there. Yeah, you're all flying direct. Oh, you're flying IFR. I'm the only one flying IFR. VT Paya Playa. Your I follow roads? Must be a totally different road. You're over here. Mine goes up, circulates offshore. Looks like it's trying to miss most of the weather, the worst weather. Oh, you did the world map. That's why. The world map doesn't take into account the weather for the airways. That's why. I'm hungry. I don't want cheese puffs. I just ate an orange. I got some mangoes here, I guess. It's all good. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're all enjoying the flight. It's bad weather. You're going to hit more weather because your flight plan didn't try to route you around most of it. Philippine mango. Philippine mango. I get these giant mangoes in Florida. I mean, they're freaking giant. They're like huge. So much better than anything you can get in the stores around here. I miss them. That girl right on the neighbor's tree down there. Anytime you want a mango, just go to the tree and pick one. I had to eat another banana tonight. Freaking heart went bonkers last night in the middle of the night, so, because I hadn't eaten a banana in a few days. Think I'd learn? No, of course not. One of these nights I'm just not gonna fucking wake up because my heart's gonna shit entirely because I didn't eat a banana. I'm so sick of fucking bananas. I did eat them as banana chips the other day. They weren't too bad. And I got these stupid, the fuck are they? They're like applesauce, but they got bananas and shit in them, and you drink them. You drink them directly out of the bag type thing. They're weird. But I've got those with bananas. Banana, the world's most exported fruit. Yeah, the bananas are everywhere. And they're really weird. I had no idea I had a banana tree in Florida. I planted a banana tree and I had bananas. And the second year I had no bananas. I was like, what the fuck? And I went to the very first year I had bananas. Cool as hell. Now granted they're little bananas. They're not the big guy bananas, they're little bitty bananas. It's cold bananas. But I had no idea. I go to the fuck's it called? I go to the goddamn where you buy your plants. Can't even think of it. The greenhouse. The dude's like, "Oh, did you cut it down?" I was like, "No." He said, "Well, that's why you didn't get any more fruit. You literally have to cut the tree down, and 2 or 3 stalks will grow back, and you'll have 2 or 3 bunches the next year." Sure enough, cut it off, and next year I had 2 bunches. Cut it down, next year I had 6 bunches. Like, holy shit. The only fruit once, and you hack the bastards down. If you don't hack them down, they just won't fruit again. Yeah, I had no idea. Now I'm supposed to eat one every day. And the doctor's like, well, it works better. I mean, they grow, but they just don't fruit anymore. You probably have them out where you live right now, don't you? Banana trees, they'll get huge. They just won't produce any more fruit. You're on a tropical island, probably get bananas. Keep snakes away. I like my banana tree. I really like my orange. I had an orange tree, grapefruit tree, and avocado tree. And it really pissed me off. One day lightning came down and fucking hit and absolutely destroyed my orange tree. And it was the shortest one of the three. It blew every bit of bark off that bastard. Next day all the leaves fell off. It took literally one day to die. It blew all the bark off the main trunk. Boom! In the middle of the night. Like, you fucker killed my orange tree. You couldn't kill the avocado tree? I don't even like avocados. Icarus said to say hello and that he can't have YouTube open right now. He still has that issue where YouTube crashes the sim. That's probably what I heard hit. I thought I heard my messages go off. Did I? No, he didn't message me. Fucker. He messaged you. I see he messages you now instead of me. That's nice. That's nice. Pretty funky clouds up here now. We're above the worst of it. There's one thing that Civ doesn't really have is good anvil clouds, the thunderstorms. They have the different layers, but they don't have the big, massive updraft center and the panning out up top. Maybe 2024 will have that. And there was a lot of updated aircraft today. I had to update the L-17. I had to update the Remus rocket because I haven't done that update. I had to update the XF-11's got an update. I had to update the Remus rocket, right? Yeah, I did that. I don't know, there are a whole shitload of updates. I spent like an hour today updating everything. Oh, the Lear 35, but that has an update about twice a week. They're really good about updating it. I almost wish they would wait a little more time between the updates. 1 or 2 weeks. So I only updated about every 2 weeks. But the autopilot's starting to function much better. So hopefully we'll take that out soon. And add that to the wheel. Could add that to the wheel. I gotta put the Dash 7 and the Lear 35 on the wheel. I kinda like this old wheel thing. The next street over has coconut trees. Ooh. I love fresh coconuts. Tell Icarus hello from us. Yes, for us. Or from us, for us, whatever. Hello, Icarus. You grumpy old bastard, dude. Then the bore sounds awesome on the 172. I don't have this. I don't have a serious sound. I I should have bought them in the sim, but I bought them way ahead of time from his site, from him directly. They're fucking awesome. And it literally, I bought them because the sole reason I bought them is I don't know how they filmed it, but they filmed somebody flying over in a 172 while standing on the ground. And it was just like standing in my backyard as a kid and hearing the 172 go over. It literally brought me back to being a kid in my backyard in a 172 going over. That's how exact they nailed that fucking sound. I bought it that second. I was like, where do I buy this? Give me. They nailed it so freaking well. They nailed the 172 sound so perfectly. It's absolutely worth it. If you don't have it, it's worth buying. I should get it because I do a direct comparison in 5 minutes. You would know instantly because you live near a runway and you hear 172s all the time. You would know it instantly. And if you've ever sat in one and turned on the gyros and everything, it's exact. It's fucking exact. Flightus FX made for their upcoming jet. Horace was along for a ride to get audio for it. No, I didn't see that. That's pretty cool. It did. The sound of that 172 going over was so fucking insane. Fly around my house all day. Yeah. That's the new one they're doing is this Bombardier Citation X, is it? Citation X. So it's the 10th generation of the Citation. That one should be a beast. But it's still real early development, so I don't think that's going to drop for another 8 months to a year. Look at these clouds. Ooh, fluffy. House class is 750. Yeah. Oh, the Global 7500 or the 8000. You don't see GA planes in Taiwan. Yeah, I was going to do a couple different flights there, and there's very limited airports because you don't have GA planes at all, do you? They're not like allowed or something crazy like that. They're not. I don't want to say allowed, but they just don't have the culture of the GA planes that we do. What's that, a link to their flight? Yeah, not allowed. So I guess not allowed was the words to use. What's that, William? Because I can't click on them while I'm streaming. You imagine the same amount of planes there as scooters? Holy fuck. Well, you'd cut down the population really quickly. Just skimming the tops of these clouds. Like just. Scooters or hooters. All 6 of you are cleared for takeoff right away. Go, go, go. Fucking planes with dead chickens hanging off the wings. Oh, I don't know if y'all. Hey, happy frying people. Happy flying, happy frying people. That took me a minute. Oh, Jesus. The live side 700%. Did y'all see that the scrapyard monster's getting a big upgrade? It's gonna have autopilot and a bunch of other shit. He's working on upgrading it. And I was joking with him, and I told him that every junkyard tuner, backyard tuner in the 80s had one of those butterfly scoops. He's like, oh yeah, gotta put that on there now. So it's gonna have a butterfly scoop on it. So yeah, it's getting an upgrade. What the hell was that? I hope that was somebody freaking doing, yeah, when you hit Y and go flying by. Slewing, because it just was there 1 second, gone the next. Maybe it's a UFO. Oh, now we're going to get this bad weather. Oh yeah, look at blow us the weather, shit. Hey, we got a TOD. We're good. We are good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything. Everything. There we go.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
I just had to throw it in there. On a bunch of social media, tons of people have been posting UFO shots. Microsoft Flight Simulator last week. What do you mean? No, UFOs from inside the sim and claiming they're real? Is that what they're doing? Cool up here. I probably should turn on the anti-icing soon. Oh, there we go. It's showing up as this plane. No, that's the other one. There's Eddie, AT-46. No, they're posting saying it's in the sim, but no one knows if it's just a glitch or if they've actually had a UFO. Something just went screaming by real quick. I'll have to look back and see. Let's see, 500, isn't it? Piper 500. It's showing. I have a friend who's been logged into the sim for, well, he hasn't played it in over a year and a half now. It still shows him there on the airport where he last logged off. It still shows him there, and if he's still there, and he's not there. As soon as you get close, he disappears, but he's still on the map every time. He hasn't been in the game in forever, a year and a half. Still there. He bought it, played it, didn't like it, put it down. 500, use SimBrief. Yeah, he could have. See that? Why can't you use SimBrief with the base model with the 900? This one. Not the payware. This is the one that comes with the system. You can't use a SimBrief in this one? Oh. Oh, okay. That'll do it. Now we got some yellow thunderstorms over that. There's some yellow heavy rain over there. Oh shit. That's as far as the radar goes. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have some rain for landing. It doesn't look like we're going to have massive storms. Massive thunderstorms. Yet. Poor Xbox. Four to 6? Better than none. Just gonna... What's our outside temp anyways? Minus 24 degrees Celsius? Yeah, we probably ought to... I don't need the ice light. We're gonna, just for shits and giggles, we're gonna turn on the anti-ice in case we end up in one of these clouds. Microsoft has a way of making every single cloud ice your plane up. But it actually has to be very specific conditions to ice your plane up. I'm out of coffee. Oh. What do you mean they're not sitting on their hands? They're letting MS Scenery put out 2 planes a week. They're very busy. Ugh. All I can figure is that guy is giving them massive kickbacks. Like he's got to be doing, instead of a 30-70 split, he's giving them 70, he's keeping 30. It's the only thing that makes sense. Right. He's getting so bad now that the plane he claims he put up is not even the plane that's there. He's putting up plane, the wrong plane for the name, completely wrong plane. I was watching the RAF do some live fire shooting this morning. That was kind of cool. The guy with the teddy bear. The guy bonkers. He's got this teddy bear he brings everywhere. But he was at a live fire test range. I can't believe Britain lets people just go sit and watch. Ours is way out in the middle of the desert where you can't go watch. But they just... They were doing some live gunning practice today on the ground. Ground attack gunning with their jets. It's freaking wild. You see my TBM? And I raise you a TBM? Does anyone have Chat GTP Plus? No, I do not. I don't know if anybody else does, but you can get a paid unlimited thing to it. It allows you to do some extra cool shit. I've been canceling a lot of my Plus stuff. And I realized all the money I had going out on Plus stuff was getting to be a lot of money. I cut back everything that's not... First, I'm still supporting the YouTubers I support, but everything else has been cut back. Like, I don't pay for the stupid Discord. Why would I pay extra for Discord? Oh, you can put up bigger files. I don't care anymore. I used it like once a month. I have other ways I can send big files that are free. I don't need that. The only subscription-based service I have left is Navigraph. If they ever offer it for a lifetime, I'll buy it in 2 seconds. I don't care if it's 150, 200 bucks. I'll pay for it at once and just be done with it. I will definitely not be buying that new talking to the air traffic control, because I'm not buying anything that I gotta pay extra for, like a cell phone, after I've already paid for it. I see he dropped the price. I guess, like, he announced it, and the hate and anger he got was so bad that he dropped the price, and the subscription-based price is way down. He couldn't understand why people, it's like people are not going to pay 50 bucks for something and then have to pay on top of it every time they use it. So that got quite a big price cut, like 5 days after we went live with it. I feel bad for anybody that paid it bought it at the main super high price. I've now kept all YouTubers but you and Brett. I pay for Navigraph and that's it. Even a bunch of my other apps that I use for anything aviation. Just using the free ones now. Yeah, I won't pay a subscription on any of it anymore. I just won't. It's like, I realize how much money I had going out, and like, look, there are certain YouTubers I'm going to stay subscribed to because they're subscribed to me. It's a wash, but it's a promotional type thing. They boost your numbers. You know, like Symphonatics, a member here, I'm a member there. Gammy's a member here, I'm a member there. Brett's a member here, a member there. It's kind of a wash, you know, but it's good for promotion. It adds members. So really, I'm not making anything on their memberships, but I'm also not paying anything on memberships. It's kind of a wash. There's a little bit lost because of the fee YouTube takes, but it's good for promotion. So I kept those. And like I said, I kept Navigraph, but if Navigraph ever offers a lifetime, I'll buy it in 5 seconds. Like my telephone, I have one of those. I use it all the time. My house phone is well, those VoIP phones. It's been around forever. I've had it for years, and I buy it 5-year chunks for $100. Is Navigraph that good for GA? Yes. Use it all the time. Even if you're going to small planes, you know, even if you're going to small airports, it lets you know, you can see what if you're really into checking your landing patterns, your mobile charge for your landing patterns, everything like that. Now you can go and buy the GTN XI. If you have the GTN XI, it has all the US charts for free. Not the rest of the world. I don't believe the rest of the world, but all of the US charts are free with that one. You pay one price and you get the charts built right into it. I have it. The developer gave me a copy. I do like it, but Navigraph keeps the charts, GPS, and the weather up to date. Or not the weather. The weather's through, never mind. The weather's through the charting program. My brain just took a vacation, but they do a lot of keeping stuff up to date on it, and it's very good. And you get stuff like this too, which causes me to stutter something fierce. But see if it loads the flight plan. Probably not. No. It's got real issues with the flight plan. Don't trust the flight plan when it tries to load it. It fucks it up bad. I have no idea why. But it just can't seem to figure out the flight plans. Everything I've tried, it always fucks them up. But it does have the charts. And you can pull up your map of where you're going, the charts where you're going. It fucks it all up. This has been fucked up forever. But, yeah, we're getting some shitty weather. We shouldn't be icing. I have to all the de-icing on, so it should be good. Yeah, our nose is a little frosty. A little bit of frosty. Not too bad. They're aware of that and working on it. Tito Murphy was talking about that today. We're fine because I use it on a separate laptop to not have those issues. Yeah. If you try to open it in the sim, it fucking... yeah, shit's right out if you open it in the sim. We're not far from TOD. Hey, Mighty! Welcome, welcome. You're kicking my ass in views of your freaking videos. They're good videos. I love them. Your whole landing around the world series is pretty cool. I'm enjoying them. We got to put that link in. Nobody mentioned it to me, so I didn't put the link in. God damn it. I did not edit your link in. Can you understand him? Two-tone? I can, but... Damn it, you didn't send me that information to drop in there to remind me to do it. And I'm an idiot. If I don't have notes and somebody doesn't, that's shit, I'm terrible. Oh, nothing to see here, folks, quite literally. No, I'm enjoying them. I gotta remember to put a link in here when you do the Mighty. The X-Play Sport Mighty's gotta have. You gotta have a link to your channel. And please make sure you share them in my Discord too. Make sure they go up in the Discord under the promote thing. I enjoy them, they're good. I wish I could land like that. I can't understand Jimmy, and I from Boston. Oh, the worst time understanding him. He's Southie. He's Irish and freaking South Boston. Can't understand a thing you say. Many times I just smile and nod. And hope he doesn't watch this stream. Irish on one side, Nova Scotia on the other, and native Indian thrown in the middle. See, now I'm half German and half French, so I can't decide whether I want to take over the world or surrender. So now Xenon's posts are cool too. Look, we're all here to help each other. Absolutely make sure everything gets loaded up on there and everybody gets to watch it. Are you going to pick up the Todd? Todd. Poor Todd. Poor Todd's always going down. I'm trying to feed Mrs. TPHI some shit. She's just ignoring it all. Tell she's still sick. Not sure what that was, Mighty, but at least now I'll know to look. And I have the link. I just needed you to remind me I have to put it into my chatbot software so it throws up your channel. I'm listening now a little late after I was talking about poor Todd just going down all the time. No, too late now. Had to beg for it. Don't want it. I want fucking pizza is what I want. It's like 9 o'clock at night and I want pizza. Thank you, Mighty. I will get on it right after this stream and make sure I get it done. Don't make me beg. I don't like it. Don't want it. Fuck you and your pineapple. Why don't you put ketchup on your pineapple, you prick? You would if you had me once. You'd beg a second time. Oh, you're incorrigible. It's our big word for today. Had a bad landing today, been lifting weights. I think my arm hurts. I think I hurt my arms. That'll do it. My daughter lifts weights. I got a video of her picking up 200 pounds in each hand and doing a squat with it. She really lifts weights. She's like batshit fucking crazy. She's all of 5 foot nothing and can do squats with 200 pounds in each hand. Mischievous. You lift a Mossad barbell every morning when I go take a leak? It's not considered massive if you measure in ounces. You know, the worst piece of real estate on the human body is the taint. Your one neighbor's nuts and your other one's an asshole. That's your problem. That's why you got a small penis. It's fucking metric penis. You make it think it's heavy, but you're lifting metric. You know, lift something, lift pounds. Oh, that went fucking sideways bad. I hurt my back. Doctor said I had to sit down to piss. Fucking dirty windshield in this plane. Bricks. You can't stand that imbalance anymore. I can confirm the weight. Never heard My Favorite Martian Song, My Balls? Funnier than fuck. Give it a listen if you haven't heard it. You'll laugh. You'll get a kick out of it. The remake's better than he did in the original, but it's funny. Oh, the show. I can't believe he was one of the top music artists on YouTube, and all of a sudden, bam, went disappeared and then came back. Chef's salty chocolate balls. Oh, children. I thought the weather was supposed to be shit where we're landing. Where's the thunder? Where's the lightning? Very, very frightening. Hey, shit. Well, fuck. It's over there. Or it already blew out of here. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Figaro. All the weather's gone. You son of a bitch. And now I got that fucking song. I have no idea why it's in my head. Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. From Avita. How the fuck did that get in there? Makes no sense. What a strange thing to have pop into my fucking head. You ever wonder how the fucking human brain works? The way it does and why it does shit like that? That's a symptom of dementia. No, the good, then I can't stand trial because I'm a feeble old man. Fucking excuse word for our president. I'm going to use it. Oh, feeble old man, you can't charge me. There's a friend of mine's father got dementia really, really, really bad. And his mother, he had no clue who she was during the day. Not at all. Some stranger in his house, he'd get violent because he was breaking into his house and shit. His wife was like 60-some years. It was so sad. She said the worst thing was is he would talk in his sleep, and when he'd talk in his sleep, he knew who the hell she was. In his sleep, he would call her name and talk to her in his sleep, but when he was awake, he had no clue who she was. Fucking dementia's fucked up. I got an aunt who's got it bad right now too. She's in a nursing home because she just doesn't know anybody anymore. It sucks. It is what it is, I guess. Doesn't even know her own sister or brother when they stop by. Much less any of us nieces or nephews. She has no clue who we are. She doesn't even know her brother, sisters anymore. Don't even want to think about it. It's such a fucking terrible thing. I think I'd want to eat a bullet if I saw that disease coming on strong. Rather forget everybody and everything. Go out and control. There, Mrs. must be down. Fucking voice still does that, like fucking 12-year-old kid. I think TPHI and I are on the same landing pattern for a change. You regret posting what? What'd you post? You put something on Discord? Never regret. We got Chef's chocolate salty balls. We got coconut trees. I didn't see you post anything. It's not posted it here. What did you not post? I missed something. It was probably funny too. Oh. There's one good thing, you can be friends over and over. Yep, you made the turn. Yeah, I think we're on the same pattern. You can make fun of it, I don't. It is what it is. If you don't make fun of it, it'd be terrifying. It's part of life. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. There's Eddie and that guy. This is TPHI. TPHI. Did we lose somebody along the way? Icarus. No, he might be at the airport. Behind Mrs. TPHI. Or next to. Start slowing down a bit because this slippery bird does not like to slow down at all. I think I'd rather have Parkinson's and dementia. I'd rather lose half my beer than forget where I left it. That's funny. Yeah, I've already gone past the airport. Now I've turned back into it. I'm on my turn to the airport. Or is there another turn after that? No, that's my outbound. Oh, I probably do too. Right? Yeah, I'm on RNAV 32. So yeah, I gotta make another whole loop. That explains the altitude still. Okay. It's a funky landing pattern. Long buildings like that, usually cows. Except in India, they don't eat cows. They cook with cow shit, but they don't eat cows. Zoom that in so I can actually see my. It's not in. Yeah, we loop here, come around again. Okay. Makes sense. That's why we're still up at 6,000. The airport's only 200. Got it. Icarus is going to take off again. Funky approaches. The rate of climb on that thing is bonkers. You see why Mike paid, he takes it everywhere he flies. Now, he's using that for corporate. Now he wants to pressurize the cabin and give it more horsepower. Bonkers. Even more horsepower and pressurize the cabin. Really, a pet back our phone? Love is a cattle field. You have a job interview tomorrow? Good luck. Wish you all the luck in the world. No, I need the heroes, not management. But yeah, absolutely good luck in the interview. Interviews are always fun. I hate interviews. Don't have to do them anymore, which is good. Finally. I got enough race car teams that I can just call up and go to work for if I want a weekend somewhere here or there. Still trying to arrange one for Toronto. Might have to wait. I might not know till Memorial Day weekend if I can get one of the teams to pick me up in Toronto. If I can, I'll take the train up. And then meet TPHI and get you guys in. Meet y'all and take you to the track for the weekend. Or at least, yeah, whatever. Big weekend. With the NASCAR, oop, we should have actually gotten our approach in there. Once we make the turn, we'll get it. You get in free anyways? So do I. Just go talk to Kelly. Kelly's the ticket lady at Trans Am. She's a sweetheart. She's like, oh no, you don't ever pay to get in. Don't you ever pay to go to a Trans Am race? You just come right up to me and I'll get you all squared away. Yeah, you know a couple of drivers and shit, so yeah, that always helps too. Can't argue with free. I gotta start slowing down. If I don't, this plane's never gonna slow down enough to land. I hit GP. Oh, bike path? I'm actually under it right now. I probably should have flagged it before I turned in, but I didn't. We'll probably get it though. Looks like it's coming back into, as we come back into alignment on the runway, it's starting to come in. Gotta get the plane slowed down. I don't like to drop my flaps when I'm in a turn though. I should pick up glide path pretty close to right there. Yeah. There's this thing about maneuvering when I'm under flaps. Too many people die. We're gonna pick it up right here soon. Hope on this plane is rock solid anyways. Some planes are just so much better than others. How they, the Honda Jet and this one just kind of lock in and We'll follow on autopilot. Perfect. There it is. We got a lock. Speed coming down. Landing gear coming down. Gotta watch the speed, watch the speed. Traffic.
Same altitude, 2 miles.
2 miles. It was Icarus causing traffic. Oh, I went full flaps. I must have bumped it twice. I didn't want full flaps already, but that's right. This plane can handle it. Wants to be at 118. We're a little slow. Get back to 118. No brakes. This bird's got reversers. Yeah, the TBM is just rock solid. Like I said, my first series that we actually completed on the stream was taking it all the way the farthest north airport, all the way to Antarctica in the series, and it just was rock solid the whole flight. It never gave a problem. We're gonna land the proper way. We're gonna shut our autopilot off. Follow the glide slope. I had the Payware one, and I like this one better. It just rocks out. The Payware one is like a steampunk version of it. A lot of money for 6 seats and no toilet. Jumping over to Sim Fanatic. I'll have a good evening. Enjoy. I did not forward it tonight. Where are you going? Where are you going? What the hell? Well, I mean, it's smooth as shit, but went way too far down the runway. Oh, I forgot to turn on my landing lights. Kicking up dust. This is how we avoid landing fees. We park way out by the runway and then run like hell. It was smooth, yeah. It was a great smooth landing. This was long. I went long, but that's all right. Plenty of room. Like I say, this is a rock solid aircraft. Still one of my all-time favorites in the sim because it just works all the time. Jump on out. Actually, we should just over, you bitch, over. Oh, no. Why aren't you working? Come on! I know it. Fine. I'll just shut the fuel off. Friggin' engine will shut down then. Well, let me shut it off there. I'll shut it off the tank. What the fuck did I just do? Ah! I didn't do that. There it goes. That's not Eddie. Way the hell over there. But there he is. I want to thank everybody who flew along. That guy, Mr. TPHI, Mr. TPHI, Icarus, Torn Jupiter, and a couple others. Can't think, my brain didn't function. But thanks everybody for flying along. It was much appreciated. These are kind of interesting flights. It's too bad the weather was good when we landed. It was supposed to be bad. Oh well, we tried. It was supposed to be bad. Didn't work. But hopefully, guys, tomorrow that rocket will launch. We'll be live, going live at like 7 in the morning, my time. So enjoy, everybody. And we will see you all tomorrow, and if not, Thursday, I think. See you, Icarus. That's right. See everybody tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody. And I'm out of here. Enjoy. And if you want to, jump over to SimFanatic. I didn't set it up for a thing to jump over there, so it is what it is. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for flying along.